Do you believe? That's the question the film leaves you with. Put simply, this film has nothing to do with Santa Claus or the North Pole. These are all MacGuffins to answer the bigger question. Do you, the viewer, believe? According to the weather, the ground is supposed to be covered with 2 feet of snow. I guess not everything goes according to plan. Plan B. Perfect. I fully believe The Polar Express to not only be one of the best Christmas movies of all time, but also one of the strongest films I've seen overall. The entire point of the film is to ask the question, do you, the viewer, believe? The cast consists of hero boy, hero girl, the conductor. In my interpretation of the film, none of this is really supposed to be taken literally. Because it's not about hero boy, it's about you. The film starts with the ticking of a clock and a boy looking for answers. Does he believe in Santa Claus? The clock keeps ticking and ticking and ticking. 5 minutes till midnight. Time stops. From this moment until the end of Hero Boy's journey, it will all occur at 11:55 on December 24th. Does he believe? The film raises this question, gives the hero boy the opportunity to look for answers on his own, and eventually lets him decide. Only then does the clock begin ticking again. I originally got this pointed out to me from a video by Isaac Carlson.
Linked in description.
It's true. He points out the parallels between the hobo and the conductor in the story. I don't personally subscribe to the theory that the hero boy will grow up and physically become either the conductor or the hobo, but symbolically I think he nailed it. The hobo and the conductor both represent what the hero boy could grow up to be, and both give their justification for their beliefs. At the start of the film, the hero boy doesn't believe. He just doesn't. We see that he so badly wants to believe, but keeps getting left with negative results time after time.
I want to believe. But
you don't want to be bamboozled. You don't want to be led down the primrose path. You don't want to be conned or duped. Have the wool pulled over your eyes. Hoodwinked. You don't want to be taken for a ride. Railroaded. Seeing is believing. Am I right?
The hobo has a mindset of seeing is believing, and is there to feed doubt into the hero boy. His being a ghost directly supports this.
One other thing. Do you believe in ghosts? Interesting.
He is given direct evidence that ghosts are real in this universe. The hobo is a ghost, but he still doesn't believe it. Admittedly, this point would be a bit stronger if this conversation happened later in the film, but I still think there's enough evidence to throw this point across. The hobo wants to show the hero boy that just because he's seen a ghost doesn't mean he should believe in them. He is once again spreading doubt into the boy. He knows that he is about to see and meet Santa, but still wants to plant one seed of doubt that everything isn't always what it seems. He has a philosophy that seeing is believing, but even then always stay skeptical. Doubt everything and never trust anyone. The conductor takes this idea and supports the exact opposite point.
Well, what did he look like? Did you see him?
No, sir. But sometimes seeing is believing. And sometimes the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
What's interesting is that neither of these characters really push their beliefs onto Hero Boy. They simply lay out their options and back it up with evidence, and then let him decide. It wouldn't truly be believing if the conductor forced everything onto the Hero Boy, for example. This sort of questioning is also used in the very controversial ending of the film. Whenever this film is brought up, even to this day, people will say that the ending ruined everything. The complaints are that if everything was just a dream and it didn't really happen, that's super unsatisfying to the narrative. That begs the question, do the events of the story really take place, or does it all happen inside Hero Boy's head? I'm here to say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, because that's like the entire point of the film. Can you hear the bell? This entire video I've been hammering over and over again that the purpose of the film is to ask you, the audience, a question. Well, here it is. Can you hear the bell? Do the events of the story really take place? Do you believe? Just like before, we are given evidence for both sides. He wakes up and his robe rips again. There is no train track in the middle of suburban Michigan. However, he still has the bell. He still hears it when his parents can't. This film is stuffed full of hot chocolate and elves and carols. But at the end of the day, none of that matters. Do you believe? Not in Santa, but you can self-insert this into pretty much anything. Do you believe in religion? Do you believe in family? In friends? In education? In work? I think most importantly, do you believe in yourself? And I mean, look at the state of the world. I know that you're tired or scared or lonely. Trust me, I know some days it's hard to even keep your head above water. I know it sounds corny or cliche, but I truly believe that this goofy 19-year-old mocap film really taught me to slow down, take a breath, and believe in myself. I'm in college with a degree in film. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with my life. I absolutely love making these silly little videos about movies or TV shows that left an impact on me. I originally wasn't even going to post this video. In fact, my hard drive is completely filled with scripts and structural ideas for videos that'll never see the light of day. For any topic I could possibly even think of, there's thousands of video essays on YouTube of people breaking down characters and themes, and what could I even add to that? They all seem to have better ideas and better writing and more consistent thoughts. I don't agree with a lot of their deconstructions. I must be wrong. My opinions must be wrong. Their editing is better. I'm not enough. It's a really easy mindset to get sucked into. I haven't always loved this film. I haven't always been someone who thought that this needed to be revisited year after year. It really wasn't until I heard this one line that everything just sort of clicked.
Watch your step, please.
Thank you.
No, thank you. One thing about trains. It doesn't matter where they're going. What matters is deciding to get on.
It doesn't matter where you're going, the future is unpredictable and likes throwing things your way. What matters is deciding to hop aboard that train. Believe in yourself and you can accomplish a lot. I research, write, produce, shoot, and edit all of these videos. I do it because I love it, and I don't think I'll ever stop. This film just made me realize that it would be a shame if this entire idea got scrapped because I refused to believe in myself. I'm well aware that this is a different video than the ones that I typically make. I'm experimenting. If you clicked on this video for a more analytical synopsis type breakdown, you're in luck. Once a week, my buddy Luke and I sit in this very booth and we record our show Jump Cut for 107.1 FM KJack Radio. This past week, we discussed the Polar Express and its themes and its characters and really broke it down. All broadcasts are recorded and uploaded to the Jump Cut YouTube channel. So check it out if that interests you. Thanks for watching. It really means a lot. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Have a good holiday season, and I'll see you in the next one.